Martinz. Michael, pardon me, is the president of BC Chronic Inc. So if I could get the two of you to come on up here and please welcome BC Chronic Inc.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Michael Martinz, and this is my colleague Bryan. We're from BC Chronic, and we thank you all for your attendance. I'll let Bryan lead off, and we'll tell you really where this industry has come from and where we think it's going to go, and how we feel that BC Chronic is going to be a leader in this industry.
Thanks, Michael. My name is Bryan O'Day, and welcome to Reefer Madness 2014. A little bit of history about me. I was in this business when this business wasn't supposed to be a business. And, you know, people like me kind of paid the price so that everybody could be sitting here today and investing in a legal, honorable, decent trade. Yeah. My father was in the booze business. And he owned a couple of breweries. So my mother said the apple didn't fall far from the tree. But this is a business that I am so happy to be in this way today, and with people whom I love and care for as friends and as great human beings. I was offered the opportunity to come into this business over the past couple of years, and I turned it down every time. And I turned it down because I didn't know the people involved. I didn't know what their purposes were. And I didn't want to get into a financial business with people who I wasn't associated with or friends with. When Michael approached me, his idea was to provide quality product to people who need it. I have, you know, when I was in this business in the illegal sense of the word, people smoke pot because they like to smoke it and get high. And that's why I was in it too. But I have friends today who need this marijuana, and it's a choice between marijuana or oxycodone. I work with alcoholics and drug addicts on a regular basis, and I got to tell you, the hardest stories, the hardest problems come from people who get addicted to painkillers. This eliminates that happening. So why would I not stand up for those people who need me and you and people like us to stand up for them, to give them a legitimate replacement product that doesn't cause any of the problems that the current pharmaceutical problems cause today. We're a plant company. We're a company that's involved in people's well-being, and that's why I'm here. I'm sober today, but I'm here to say that what we are doing is providing a product that helps people feel better. It's, for some people, sure, it's about getting high, and you know what? Good for them, and I don't hold it against them. But we're here today because people need this, and they need us to do what we're doing. And I'm glad to be associated with Rudy DeYoung and the company that he has provided for us to develop BC Chronic. Our plan is to develop BC Chronic as an international label, as a brand that people across the world already know that British Columbia, the greatest produce is grown in British Columbia, the greatest fruits and vegetables are grown here. And according to the world, the greatest marijuana in the world is grown in British Columbia. It is our plan to take advantage with our company of that brand recognition. It is our plan to go internationally. We've been approached by 2 countries in South America that want to duplicate the model that has been duplicated, that has been created in Canada. And they too see that within 3 to 4 years it will be fully legalized, just like in Washington State. It's coming. This is the keyhole. This is the key that opens that door. But money, as far as I can tell, always gets what it wants. And finally, as we say in Toronto, Bay Street has shown up at the door of the marijuana industry. Well, there is not going to be any stopping it. Government can regulate it and push us a little bit and give us a little bit of leeway, but money's going to get its own way, as it always does. We have the best governments money can buy. And so that same money is buying its position in this world. And that money is going to call the shots. We at BC Chronic are part of this vanguard. We are in front of this. We're in front of it right now, helping people who need it. But we're poised to follow this and to lead it throughout the world. And we're involved with what we consider to be the A team in this business. And I'm proud to be a part of it, and I'm proud to be working with my friend Michael Martinz. So thank you very much for having us here today, and thank you very much for being a part of this seed change. Thank you.
Thanks, Brian. So just moving forward there from Brian's discussion in terms of where we're going, and really this business exists under the table. We're simply taking it into the limelight of the world. It's a multi-billion-dollar business, and we're, as Brian had suggested, we're utilizing the medical angle to begin as a foothold into what will become commercialized, not only in Canada, but we've got states, day by day, more states are coming online that will be pursuing those markets. We actually just met a great group here from Washington State. We think there's some synergies there. And utilizing the BC Chronic brand moniker, which again is synonymous with the best cannabis in the world, we'll be able to penetrate any market that we decide to move into. This brand also has tremendous merchandising capacity. The opportunity to brand not only paraphernalia but other clothing or hats, shirts, jeans, anything that people can relate to that are part of this lifestyle, part of this culture, will relate to the BC Chronic brand. And on a corporate side, we've got some very good people involved with the company. Rudy Dion will be one of them. And we're looking to, with our structure, which is enviable, only 13.8 million shares out, we have the capacity to really have a big lift here on the stock price from where we are today. And I think that's really all we need to know. I mean, this is the beginning of something tremendous, and BC Chronic will be a big part of it. Any questions for anybody?
Cool.
Yes.
Welcome if you like.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.